Right. Sorry, YouTube. Can't hear it. You're not allowed. You're not allowed to. Yay. Um. All right, that should be good, right? I love audio so much. It's my favorite thing. If anyone ever asks you, what's Pookie's favorite thing in life? Audio. Just is. Guys, since I can't do any more Zwift games and get any credit or anything for it, I saw that there's a new thing we can do. Well, not really new. It's been out for what? 8 days? It's been out for a week. New to me, okay? I got a little bump. But we're gonna unlock some kit today. Well, we're gonna start the process of that. Hope y'all are having a good one. Guys, it's already Tuesday. How is this happening? How does this happen so quickly? Before you realize it, like, the days just melt away. But yeah, guys, I had a crazy day yesterday, guys. I had a crazy day. Maybe I'll probably talk about it a couple times, but might as well talk about it now for the early birds. You did 30 push-ups yesterday. Let's go, bro. If you keep that up, man, soon they'll be moobs, and then from there they'll become pectoralis. It's like a Pokemon evolution. Dude, awesome. Good for you. Yeah, I'm still pretty sore. Actually, I'm very sore still. Which is good. Again, I love being sore. As weird as that. Maybe that's weird. Maybe some of you guys can relate, but I love the feeling of being sore. Maybe not like too sore, but you know, there's like a sweet spot. But yeah, so yesterday I had the first like fully spasm-free day that I've had in like almost a year. It was insane. And I'll tell you what, like, I was able to like really enjoy it. Like, actually, like, I'll tell you, like, it's like that whole spectrum change, right? Like, when you go from like, when you flip a switch from something being on to off, like, you might not have thought about it as much as how like significant it is until you don't have to deal with it. It was like my whole body was able to just like relax. Like, just the whole, everything was able to relax, and I was just able to chill. It was so nice. Add a YouTube link on your Twitch page, panels, bro. Or is it tops? Actually, yeah, I probably should. No, it's only for the cool kids right now, Dimitri. I don't know. Just shows the effort I've put into streaming recently is basically in the negatives at the moment. But I'm trying, and you know what? I'm determined, as I've been saying. Hopefully, like, the actions actually meet the words. But yeah, I should actually do that, right? Because we can do that now. We can actually promote, we can actually like acknowledge that YouTube actually exists, which is kind of cool. How to ride the bike. Oh man, appreciate you, dude. Hope you're having a good day. Dimitri, random thing. In the future, in the near future, I may actually need to recruit people. I don't know how this works because you're Canada. I wonder how hard it is for you to get like legal work, even if it's just like gig work in the US. Have you looked into that at all? By chance? Because, you know, even as a videographer, it is crazy how few people I actually know who are also have skill behind a lens. Like, actually crazy. You'd think I would know a bunch. I don't. Maybe that's my problem, but yeah. Do you know like the complications? You'll need a work visa. I wonder how hard that would be. Hey, good morning, Frack. How you doing, man? Good to see you. I wonder how hard that would be. Anyway, we'll talk about it more. I'll DM you or something. But if it's something that's like feasible, I may have some opportunities for you in the coming, I don't know, 6 months or so, if available. But anyway, that was an aside, guys. Okay, I'm going back to this because I just need to highlight like how insane this is for me. Yeah, like, so yesterday, like 0 well, I won't say 0, but it was like near 0 muscle spasms and neuropathy. Oh my God. Was it a beautiful day? Or Bug Terry B, if Tim Fitzwater and the or Tim Fitzwater, the video people you know in the US. There we go. That would actually be good. Oh, I bet Terry would be interested. He's a cool dude. Honestly, a cool dude. But just something I have to consider in the near future, that I might actually need some extra hands, some extra people to hold cameras, some extra people to do things, which is like crazy to think about. But again, it's all still kind of speculative, but it's been crazy, man. I don't know what's been going on, but the last like basically 2026, I have gotten like more jobs and prospects than I have like in all of 2025. Now let's clarify, I basically took all of 2025 off, but still it's literally crazy. That's like how it is when it like kind of rains, it pours. It's nice, man. I'll tell you what, it's been a decade of feeling like I've been basically running in small circles, so to have a little bit of validation in your craft feels nice. I'm sure you can relate. But yeah, guys, what's going on with you today? Anybody have any fun things going on today? I finished my big job yesterday, my big interview session job. I made all the shorts, I made the full interviews, and basically I have it ready to deliver. And that felt really good to finish. Like, been working on that for a couple months, almost. Well, no, let's go 6 weeks. I've been working on it for about 6 weeks. So it's really nice to have that done. Kind of get a break from the editing booth for a little bit, you know, getting out of the the post-processing. Honestly, the worst part of the job. It's not bad. I mean, it's like a bad day of fishing. It's not really that bad, but definitely not your preferred time spent when you're into the arts of photo and video. Running is the worst. I wish. Yes, it is. I wish I could run. Don't tell anyone. Don't tell anyone. If I could run that, man, I wish I could run. Oh. Anyway, I should probably, I'm not, you know what, guys? I feel like I should just do the thing. What I need is I need someone to be in here who understands, like, okay, so anybody here who knows running it sucks. It sucks. Screw running. Falling doesn't make you faster. You're right. Okay, guys, actually what I need to do is I need to, maybe I'll do that today since I don't have any work today, since I get to just screw around after I'm done writing. I might see how I can get combined chat for free. I wonder if the Social Stream Ninja will combine chat like on the Twitch side, if it'll like repost messages for me. I know I can use like the free version of Restream because I only have two streams right now, but that will eventually become not a thing. So if anyone has like a good method of combining chats like within the Twitch space and or even within basically within the native spaces of the website, so that you guys don't just get it down here, you know? I mean, we do get it down there now, which is kind of nice, but it's like you can barely read it, so it'd be nice if the chats actually all came through on each platform, you know what I mean? Yo, Perp Derp, what's up, man? Good morning. Trying to motivate myself to get on the bike. And honestly, I have no excuse not to because I'm feeling really good today. I was just telling people, guys, so if you don't know, I suffer from like pretty, well, I wouldn't say significant. It's moderate neuropathy and muscle spasming, like chronic muscle spasming. Yesterday, 0 muscle spasms the entire freaking day. And oh my God, it was amazing. I'm gonna like probably say that a million times because it's like probably the most significant thing that's happened to me in like 6 months. So I'm gonna freaking talk the shit out of it. I don't know. I'm gonna embrace it and tell everybody who even if you don't want to listen, you have to listen if you're here. Hey, what's up, Big Bad Derp? What's up? Big Beth, Derp, Indy. Oh my God. Hi, Indy. How are you? Good to see you guys. Welcome in, everyone. Y'all are having a great Tuesday. The true Derp. Derp meets Derp. So much derpage right now. I love it. And Pitbull, what's up, guys? Dude, Indy, I'm just going to say it right now. Today is a beautiful day. Today is a gorgeous, amazing, spectacular day. And hopefully that goes for all of you. Hey, what's up, Scott? Scott, right? I think I got it. What's up? What's up, Sai? Correct. Let's go. That brain cell is still connected. That brain cell is still there. Good to know. Missed you, beautiful. Oh, thank you, man. Hope you've been well, dude. But yeah, guys, I've just I'm thinking that my newfound approach at life is actually working. Me actually taking control of my own life, guys, is actually working. Who would have thought? But heck yeah, it's been freaking sick, guys. You had a brain cell once, it didn't last long. You know what? As a cyclist, we only really need 2. 1 to operate each leg, maybe 3, and then the other one to breathe. I guess. So I guess 3 is the actual answer. Taking control how? So Indy, I've just been like, I've been really on my health. I've been really on my rehab. I've been really on my work grind. And my mental has been higher than it's been in over a year. I don't know. It's just like, I don't know what it is, but everything seems a little more manageable. I don't get overwhelmed by little things. My body is starting to cooperate a little more because I'm taking things seriously and not just like blowing off my therapy and my physical therapy and everything. Definitely nice. Compared to frickin' 2025, 2025 can suck a... Never mind. That sucked. 2025 sucked. But you know what it did is it built a real contrast for 2026. So despite everything going on throughout the world, throughout anything, like, it's nice to be in a good spot for myself. Proud by the D's. You must be watching the news. Exactly. No, it's just nice. What I've realized is that there are things that I have the power to control in my life, and I need to focus on those. Because there's so many things that we do not have control over that we just put so much energy into that I realized. Maybe I'm speaking, maybe I shouldn't be using we, I should just be saying I. But maybe this applies to you. I don't know. You all. But it just feels like there's like this whole, like, I've kind of discovered that like happiness truly comes from controlling what you can control and not what you want to control. You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't want to get too philosophical, guys. Again, 3 brain cells. You're really pushing it today. Waiting on the trails to defrost. Yeah, man. Oh, so we had our time change over the weekend here in the States. A lot of you guys probably did too, but Everything feels right in the world again. Like the sun is starting to come out early. The nights are brighter into the evening. It's starting. I don't know, guys. Springtime is starting to actually rev up. We like it a lot. How's your morning? Went a bit oh, what's up, Macbeth? Oh, Macbeth, how did your race go yesterday? You did the TT, right? Sorry, your morning's a bit stressful. But anyway, guys, so... Guys, I didn't tell you, but guys, we're going to get recruited by Alpecin. You didn't know it. But we're about to become a professional. An actual pro. I mean, if I'm reading into this whole, like, workout scheme correctly. Anyway, no, guys, so we're doing this. We are unlocking these pieces of kit. At some point. But also asking for a friend. Does anybody know, like, what is the minimum requirement that you have to actually do in a workout to get the credit for it? Like, I don't actually want to put in work. So, like, imagine, like, you don't want to do anything, but you have to do it. Like, how can you do it in the most minimal, easy way possible? How do I get through that? Because you can't just, like, tab through, right? Or can you just tab through everything? Like, can I just, like, knock all 5 of these out, like, right now? Not to put you off topic, but bro, have you checked out PoE 1's new league yet? No, I haven't. I've heard mixed things. I hear that the new mechanic is kind of more like a juicing thing for, like, end game. So, like, throughout campaign, it's a bit like that. But no, I was thinking about trying it out. Actually, I haven't jumped on either of them, PoE 1 or 2, in like over a month. It's actually kind of weird. Because I used to play the shit. I mean, I've already put in a lot of hours on PoE 2.
There's only one I want. I love
Hi,
you,
Pam. Right back at you. How you doing today, man? But are you liking it? Are you trying it out? Oh, Derp Turn. Have you tried it out? Derp, the other Derp in chat is also a Path of Exile nutty boy. Difficult race yesterday, not feeling very good today, so taking a rest day. Nice, man. Yeah, it must have been a tough one. Unless they changed it. Yeah, so let's do a test run. Let's see, like, how, like, if I can, like, tab through it and get credit. I want to get credit without actually doing the whole thing. But yeah, let's try it out. And let me catch up more on chat. No, I do not want to be in London. I want to be in Watopia. Sounds like you lost 100 FTP watts. Basically, dude, I am, you know, I'm actually doing okay, surprisingly so. But yeah, my power is bad right now. Okay, wait, I want to make sure that, wait. I do not want erg on. Did that turn it off? Because it didn't turn erg off. Okay, it was already off. Nice. We're trying to decide between Templar or Witch. So what's like, so what is there anything so it's the league mechanic. What else did they really do? Honestly, I have not caught up with it too well. Oh, wait. Oh, I can't break. You cannot break in a workout. Well, I guess we're just stuck here. Give me a minute. Yeah, I want to figure out if I can skip through it. Better test it. Go and skip all of them and see if it works. Guys, we are here to discover all of the exploits to make your life easier. I do it for you. I hope you know that. The thing is, don't actually check if you did the required work. So turn off erg mode if you have it, and just coast through. Yeah, so I know I can do that. Like, I know I can do that, and I can go through the whole hour. But, like, can I, like, not go through the whole hour? You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't think you can choose the time. Well, at the very least, we're gonna cheese the wattages, and we're gonna get 0 stars. But if I can get through it in less than an hour, that would be pretty sick. But I don't know. Oh wait. Okay, I've stopped. I am just so close to being done with this dang bike. Guys, look at this. 315. I have just over 100K to do. We should be done with this hopefully by the end of the week, if I actually do all my prescribed rides. Hashtag science. If Zwift bans you, just tell them you're testing. Yeah, I'm just testing, guys. This is all experimental. Wait, I have to do this, right? Guys, this is for educational purposes only. Do not attempt anything you see on stream yourself. There you go. I'm covered. There you go. Now I can do whatever I want. Thank you, Smith. Yeah, I was thinking about it. Maybe just to like run through the new mechanic and try it out on PoE1. Anyone else has tried it? How is it? The Mirage or whatever. So it looks like it's basically, so if you guys, sorry if you are not into the game, but it looks like it's basically like an extra version of the map you're already running. So you basically double your map. If I understand it right. Oh my God, I am sore. Oh, yeah, I got you. Yeah, Frack. Okay, now I understand what you were saying. Yeah, guys, yesterday I got through it pretty well. Like I was expecting like some more fatigue afterwards because I've been dealing with like a lot of fatigue after my workouts. I really didn't do. I mean, I did what, 90 minutes at zone 2. I didn't feel that bad. Let's go, Spoon. What's up, man? Good to see you today. Yeah, we're trying to get back at the routine of riding again. I mean, I kind of have to. I have some events coming up in like 5-6 weeks, so I should probably kind of get in shape for them. But yeah, Seattle Classic, guys, is coming up in about 5 weeks. Luckily, it's not the craziest race. It's 30 miles, so it's not like gonna be really crazy. So, but yeah, I should probably start actually putting in effort. Summarize why I haven't been live, because, dude, I got an insane job a couple weeks ago. Well, I guess now 2 weeks ago. And so I was out of town for 2 weeks, and before that, I was just lazy. No, dude, I don't know what's been going on, man. I've been getting hit up for a lot of work recently, which has been so nice. But, like, basically all this year, like, I've had more, like, work opportunities than I've had in a while. And it feels good, but that's really my excuse, is real life. Real life things actually are getting in the way. I thought I was stealing all our jobs. Apparently I'm still kind of needed for now. They haven't, until all the Atlas robots can start holding cameras, I'm good. But actually, they probably could do that. Actually, damn, that could actually be a thing. We aren't into games. We are grown up. We're into virtual bike riding. Yeah, this is real shit. Right up. Good to see you, man. It's funny. It didn't feel like it was that long ago when 30 miles on your bike was insane. Thank you, Jackie. Don't tell Holly, but you're my favorite pro female cyclist. Don't tell Holly. And that includes you guys. Don't tell her either. Because actually, Holly's my favorite female pro. Congrats on the job. Thanks, man. Yeah, it was cool. Let me see if I can pull it up on Instagram. So I was hired like last minute to go out to Nashville to film a TV show, a pilot season for a TV show that will hopefully be purchased by Netflix or Paramount and make me millions and millions of dollars. I don't know, but it'll be really cool. It's definitely has some real cool potential. Let me find the page. We haven't done any real advertisement yet because we don't really have content for it. But here you go. Yeah, it was sick, man. It's a reality TV show slash like kind of competitive game show, kind of like The Voice, but it has a reality TV show kind of side to it. But they needed an extra videographer, and somehow my name made it over there through a couple friends. And yeah, I found out about it on a Sunday, and I was out there within 30 hours. Basically, I think I had about 36 hours or so of advance notice, so it was very wild, but it was really cool. Oh shit, maybe I should unpause the workout so that I can actually not have to ride all day. You're be going to Holly. Shit, I should learn that this is actually live and that you guys aren't actually my friends. One day I'll learn. Best excuse to be lazy. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it. Thank you for the words of affirmation. But yeah, it's basically a competition of music producers trying to get a record label. And yeah, it was really sick. A really good time. Met some awesome people. Made some insane connections. And it felt kind of surreal, to be honest. Like some random like country boy out like, dude, it was just crazy. I was definitely it was definitely like a bit of a like an odd moment, like, do I actually belong here? But at the same time, it kind of took away a lot of my imposter syndrome I deal with, like at the same time. So that was like a really interesting thing. It was like almost like a kind of like a psychological cure in some way. You've got no, you guys, come on. Guys, we're remember how close we all are, guys. This isn't just a parasocial thing. Remember that. We're all actually best friends. And you wouldn't do that to your best friend now, would you? Right? Shoot, how can I get out of this? How can I get out of this hole? So yeah, basically been very, very productive and busy in a very good way. I actually just finished another job, ready to submit yesterday. I'm also working with an insurance and investment firm, and they're looking to take some of their advertisement onto social media. So I've been filming interviews and building shorts so they can launch their social media, like, and have a lot of content. So basically over the last month and a half, I've been editing up those interviews. I have 7 interviews for them, and I have like over 230 shorts that I've edited for them in the last like 6 weeks. And I got to stamp a good a finish stamp on it yesterday, and that was very, very nice. Hopefully they like it and they want to do more interviews with their team. They're also planning to use it as like a recruitment tool, you know, so that they actually can reach Gen Z and Gen Alpha. But yeah, it's just been a lot of stuff. It's been crazy, but I'll tell you, it's really nice. Today I am being lazy as hell because I do not have to edit anymore, and that feels so nice. I think I basically have a little break until next month. I think I have to do another. I might be going down to San Diego to do some more work for them in near the end of next month. Oh God, what's up, Bullet? What did I do? Spin faster. This is fast. What do you mean? 60. Hold on. 67. There we go. There we go. You're welcome. What's up, man? Good to see you. Don't you? I feel like you would appreciate this, right? Is this validating? Hopefully, dude. 95 literally feels like I'm gonna die. But at the same time, like I actually am probably missing out on a lot of functionality by not spinning high. Seem to be feeling, yeah, dude, we're better. The congestion is almost gone. And yeah, I've been doing a lot of resistance. I don't know if you were here yesterday when I was chatting about it. I've been doing resistance training again. I've been on it for about 3 weeks, pretty consistently. So I'm kind of like through that initial hump of starting. Oh, I can't get ride-ons. Darn. 5 RPM at 380 watts. It is cheating. I get it, bro. You know, actually, Bullet, is funny. And I'm gonna hold on to these photos forever. They're like holding on to like a rookie card. I have the photos and they were starting to pop up on my like memories from Dallas. It's just so good. It's just so funny to see. All the Dallas photos are kind of popping up on my memories right now. Remember, go back to the Wayback Machine, guys. You remember that? Remember when we were actually a community? It's a good time. Peeping the Dallas photos the other day. Are you still haunted by the double flats, man? Photos of me. Oh, dude. That's right. Dude, Oceanside, man. That shit was crazy. That shit was crazy. Back when we were fun. Back when we did things together. And we were fun, right? New tires every race. Dude, for real.
If you want to know the secret of being,
A0HN,
you will come with
man?
us.
Hold on. I think I fixed this.
If you want to know the secret of being, you will come with us.
Wait. Double raid? Holy shit, I thought there was an echo in here. Thank you, KLB. What's up, guys? Hold on. Hold on. Wait, so I can do kitten with the push of a button. Can I do you, though? Pause. Nope, J0HN doesn't exist. He's a figment of our imagination.
I love you, Pookie.
There we go, I'm learning. What's up, guys? Welcome in, everybody. John, how was your ride? Good to see you. We can be fun again. Man, that would be sick, guys. To get another DGen event going. Though, I mean, there is the, a lot of people going to be at Vattenrunden this year. So I guess that still counts. I guess we're kind of fun. Yeah, guys, we're cheating through this workout so that we can eventually, hopefully by next week, get the Alpecin kit. then we're basically a professional. So then I was watching Marblehead this morning, riding around in his freaking Jumbo Visma kit, flexing so hard. What kind of butt? A Pookie butt. The one that gets you banned. What's up, kitten? How are you today? Did you get in some cycling? Some multi gaming / cycling? Okay, I can get behind this interval. This is the only one though. I can get behind this interval. You did Zwift Games race trying to get some motivation back? Have you been dealing with some mental blockages, John? Oof. Those can be rough. I hope you're able to break out of that cycle, man. You just did an hour of Chill Zone 2, no games today. Nice, man. This is basically my world, probably for the next 2 weeks. And then I might start adding in some yellow intervals. Well, I really need to. I'll start adding in some yellow intervals. Maybe, hey, maybe we'll do the TTT next week. Definitely not this week. Mental low at the minute. Do you have any like techniques for that, man? Also asking for myself, like, guys, how do you deal with that? And hopefully no you just eat chips on the couch. None of that. Like, for real, what do you guys do to build your motivation again? It's super tough, man, but I'll tell you what, like, it really is a personal journey, isn't it? We all really kind of have to do it ourselves. Staying clear of your ex, I bet that helps a lot, man. We just need you to find a new honey. That'll work really well. That makes everyone feel better for a couple weeks. Playing repo with the crew later today. Oh, nice. Hell yeah, I will do. I still think Repo is one of the best Friendsoft games that ever came out. It's the one that I have got the least bored of the quickest. Like, most of those Friendslop games are so fun, but like they do get old pretty quick. For some reason, Repo is always kind of good. Enemies pairs, yeah. Oh, and a sprint, nice. What'd you hit? What numbers did you hit? Recognition is definitely the first step. And just finding the spaces that put you in a good mood, or put you in a space where you're actually willing to, because, dude, that is the worst place, the hardest place to be. Like, because, yeah, you're the only one who can dig you out of the hole. But at the same time, like, it is, like, probably one of the harder things that people have to deal with in their life. Thank you, Sharon. It's over 1K. Let's go, baby. So it actually, okay, so it actually counts as a sprint. You walk a lot, it helps a lot, too. Thank you, Scott. It's that extra vitamin D, guys. I'll tell you what, guys, make sure you're getting your adequate amount of vitamin D. It is actually an epidemic. Anyway, John, oh, he had a solo uphill. Nice. Did you find yourself slipping down into those lows or having panic anxiety issues? You verbalize it out loud. This is a low. That's actually really good. I feel like we kind of placate ourselves. It's very easy to do. Sometimes you just have to hear it out loud, right? Like, you just have to be like, I'm fucking up. It's my issue, and I can solve it. That's actually, I think, a really good thing. only got wait, what is that? NR10? Sorry, I can't read today. No, that is a thing, Kitten. Especially, like, I'm sure a lot of us, and this is just the nature of the world these days, we don't interact, we don't have as much social environment. And so sometimes we need someone to tell us, hey, man, you're kind of screwing up right now. And they're not saying it because they hate you, right? They're not saying it because they hate you. Like, I think that that's kind of the best role that you can have and be as a friend. Like a real friend. Because hopefully, if they're actually your friend, they're not coming from a place of hatred. They're coming from a place of, bro, like, I want you to do better. Like, can you just do better? Like, stop with the BS, stop, you know, telling yourself lies kind of thing. I feel like that's really where friendship is really important. I mean, yeah, it's nice to have them, you know, fluff you up and all that. Pause again. But at the same time, I think that is like the best role a friend can be when it really comes down to it. Because as their friend, you should be able to intake their critique from an objective place, right? Knowing that they're coming from a good place when they say it, right? I think that's like one of the most important things about friends. Keeping you straight a bit. I'll have you. Oh, you got taught. Oh, got it. Okay, I can read. Number 10. But if you raced earlier, if you raced before we rated, you're basically in prime time. So you're racing the fastest people in the in your perspective race class, right? So actually, it's actually crazy the level of racing between 8 and 10 a.m. Pacific time on Zwift. A completely different world. I think as an endurance athlete, it's been shown that a large majority of us have unresolved trauma in our past, which is found interesting. I think so. I think there's a level of catharsis in this activity. Along with those unresolved issues, the endorphins we release from workouts kind of elevates your mood, but leans to more dramatic drops in moods as well. I agree. Those are all very, very on point. I think there's also a level of, you know, we all, you know, our chemical shit is all different, right? And I've heard a lot about like people who do things like ultra endurance, but also like in like basically people who do crazy shit. Like they actually have like less happy chemicals released than somebody who doesn't require or yearn for those things. So basically some people have to actually work harder to get those dopamine dumps than other people. And I do think that that is a thing. Again, just my opinion. But from what I've seen, like thrill seekers and people like that, there's actually like science behind it, I think, that drives people to want to do these activities. So you verbalize and it makes you remember you're capable of dealing with those things. Yeah, you are. The thing, we really all are capable. Some people have to deal with more severe and difficult shit. We really are capable. And the crazy thing is, oftentimes we know what we need to do. We know it. We just don't do it. You know, we have these ideals, this hypocrisy a lot of us can live in, and it's easy, and I understand why. I do it too. Gonna go show. All right, Kitten. Thanks again for the raid, man. No, your chemical shit is different. Back off my chemical shit. Well, we could boost our chemicals together. Wink, wink. But yeah, I like to think that like thrill seekers and endurance athletes truly do need to do those things to reach a certain level of chemical dump. Repo 3330. All right, guys, go check out KLB 3330 Eastern. Give him some love. Repo is such a fucking game, man. Especially since they added the talking when you've been killed, like how you can talk and jump around. Your little head can jump around. Freaking love that shit. Got takes to see the midnight high bowl, dude. I'm jealous. I'm so jealous. Dude, Doc, what's up, man? Good to see you. On Serin's channel. Oh, okay. Lady Serin, guys. Doc, what's been going on with you? Hopefully you're dealing with I remember you were dealing with some real BS. I'm sure it's not over with. But hopefully you're doing well, man. Guys, does anybody actually still have their pants on? And if so, why? Actually, a very good point to bring up. Like, let's ask the real questions right now. Nope, definitely not over. In the new place, super quiet, super lonely, adjusting. Have you been going live? I haven't seen because I haven't been around crazy a lot. But dude, hang out with us. Like you're, well, I guess you're doing that. Good job. Yeah, I've been missing you guys a lot. I won't say it's codependency, but you guys are a great crew of people. You're wearing the utility kit. Thanks for asking. All right, guys, what do we got? You know, spandex is acceptable. Spandex is acceptable. Work, set him a new place, trying to train. Dude, I bet. Hopefully you have something anchoring you a bit. Remember, man, a wise man once told me that motivation follows the action. Want my cellular report to me? Yeah, seriously, man. And to suffer in silence. I know. I think that's a very common thing, a trait here in the community. We can get our suffering out through physical. And it does help. It definitely helps. Games with God. Everybody do a dock push-up. I mean, a cock push-up today in honor of Doc. Wait, I think I mixed those up again. Damn it. How have I been? Dude, I've been actually pretty good. I was talking about this at the beginning of stream, but yesterday was the first day, and as long as I can remember, in probably about 4 or 6 months, that I had completely zero neuropathy and muscle spasms. Well, it was near zero. I had a couple random twitches here and there, but nothing like consistent. And it was very relaxing. It was very relaxing. Because normally my muscles are constantly spasming, like all day. I'll get like small breaks here and there, and oftentimes it's usually like I'll have to get in the bathtub for 30 minutes because when I'm in the water I don't feel them, which is like usually how I get a break from the muscle spasms. But yesterday it was like basically a completely neuropathy free day. I don't know what that means, but I definitely enjoyed it. And also I'm on this new therapy drug. And the other day when I took it, I actually had the muscle in my quad that's been shut off since my surgery, that's basically atrophied. I didn't feel it, but I saw it twitch. And it's the first time I've seen any movement from it since I had my hips replaced. I don't know if that means anything, but it was a really cool thing to see that it's still alive. Even if I still can't use it, it's still there. So that was like a really cool thing. But I did cramp once pretty bad last week. But overall, I feel like I'm finally kind of, what I'm doing is I'm really taking control, man. I was saying this earlier, I'm finally feel like I'm kind of taking control of my life. A little more so. Right now, I feel very, very hungry to exercise, to work, to basically function as a human. And that has been so nice. Compared to 2025, man, when I was basically, that was a real low. Let's be real, guys. It was a real low. It's a very refreshing feeling. You're at least 2 weeks without rhabdo. Let's go, Clown Prince. Let's freaking go. Can we do 3? I challenge you. Control your life, control your... Maybe that's what it is, guys. After a certain point, like with the monks and the cloistered religious zealots and things, maybe it's just been so long that I've like channeled all of that pent up hormone release, and it's actually doing something. Hey Barty, good to see you. Dude, yeah, people are chilling today. It's great. Always very much appreciated. But yeah, I have an event the middle of next month. And so I just finished basically a big job project yesterday afternoon around 3:34, and it's ready for delivery basically. So I'm basically just sitting on the until I can get a meeting with the firm I did the work for, because it's ready to go. Yeah, he's stubbly right now, we'll call him. Two minutes too slow on the bike. Oh God. It's all right. As a man, I can tell you 2 minutes is very admirable. Growing back. I bet you cannot be happier than you are about that. I just realized I picked figure 8. This course actually kind of, I have really mixed emotions. I can't tell if I love or I hate this route. I have some severe trauma racing on this route, but at the same time, it's actually a pretty good race course. Maybe that's why I don't like it sometimes, is that you have to have a lot of skill. It's not just a straightforward race. There's a lot of texture to this race. And I think that might be why. No skills. Is that not a skill? No, that's not true. We know that's not true. Never forget, you've ridden up Kilimanjaro, man. Never forget. Dude, I'm cheesing this interval. You could do 163 and it still counts as the interval for 185. That's actually kind of crazy. Did they loosen up those parameters? Because I feel like that's actually kind of a big range. Limited skills. No, it's a special set of skills. It's a special set of skills. Nazik, thank you. But yeah, after my ride yesterday, I think it was a real sign that I am actually finally over whatever this bullshit is. Because it, like my body was actually able to restore to a state of like relaxation. That's kind of been the biggest problem recently after I've been doing exercise. Is like, my body doesn't want to relax afterwards. My heart rate will stay high, or was staying high, like pretty far past like the time that I finished the workouts and things. And it was creating not just like a feeling of discomfort, but kind of a bit of mental anxiety, because you know, you have a higher blood pressure and your heart rate's up and you're just sitting there. Not the most pleasant feeling. And yesterday that was not the case. Bathroom is a go? Maybe. I meet with my doctor hopefully in the next couple weeks again, man. And then I'll know more definitively. The thing is one of the tests I needed to get has a very long wait period to get in to get it. And because of my random work trip out to Nashville a couple weeks ago, I missed it. And now I have to wait another month to get back in to get this test. It's a bone density scan. And it'll determine kind of basically whether further testing is needed or whether they can basically diagnose me with osteoporosis, which is a pretty high likelihood that I will. Luckily, I've learned that there is a simple drug you take like once a year that basically completely stops and partially reverses the effects of osteoporosis. Yay, modern science. So I basically have to get diagnosed with that first. Okay, a veteran, maybe. I mean, I'm signed up for it. Just a matter of if I can, you know, do it in a safe and healthy way for myself. Focused breathing, yeah. It definitely helped, Indy. It definitely helped. What I find helps the most is like just walking a little bit or standing, light movement, or also like I do a lot of like bathtub soaks with like Epsom salts. Thank you, Bullet. With Epsom salts, and I put some baking soda in with it as well. And basically I get the water really hot and just sit in it. And that relaxes me a lot. Is it milk? What? Wait, what? But yeah, just also guys, if you're just coming through after a while, I've been very on my morning routine again. And honestly, I feel like that's probably the biggest change that's helped everything else. My morning routine is much more structured, and I think it leads into the day much better. I am more regularly having breakfast. I'm drinking more water in the morning, less coffee. I'm getting my work day and things going early so that I'm done early, and I feel like I've gotten a lot done. Like by like 1 or 2, I feel like I've gotten so much done. And then mentally I'm like, well, if I don't do much else for the rest of the day, like that's okay, I'm doing fine. All right, Barty, love you too. Enjoy. But yeah, I got some banana bread this morning. Oh, with chocolate chips. Oh my God. Dude, and not only that, when I eat now in the morning, I want to eat more through the day, which for me is I need that. But it's like having an appetite and like actually being hungry is like such a blessing, guys, for me. Time do I wake up? Well, it's a little mixed right now because I don't actually have like an actual, like, I don't have to go to work, right? I work from home. So the time change has kind of messed it up, but I'm normally up by 6. Or at least awake by 6. Sometimes I'll lay in bed for like 20 or 30 minutes. You want to be up at 6 too? What's your morning like recently? Are you still looking for work right now, man? What's the update with that? You find anything recently? Because I definitely haven't seen many Alps, but maybe that's just because I haven't been around. Nothing yet. To your mental health, dude, that's a thing. It's a thing. I understand, man. It's a very difficult place to be. Only one of your body parts is awake so early. Hey, that's a sign of good testosterone production, my friend. That's a good thing. You must have a very low dosage of microplastics in your body. I'm jealous. Actually, last year, I got a PFAS test. The numbers were not good. The numbers were not good. I had like 7 outliers, which I mean, again, there's no real science behind it really yet. And the metrics really don't say much, but on average, compared to the population who have got the PFAS test, I had a significant amount of outliers. I was thinking, like, where did I get this exposure? You know, I think back, I bet a lot of it comes down to DWR, basically PFAS water repellents. Because I had that shit all over my camping gear. And I basically lived in that for almost a year. So I probably had a heavy exposure to the water resistant coatings that are now illegal. I wore a lot of Gore-Tex before the OG Gore-Tex became illegal. And I think it just has led to having very high levels, which was a bit of an alarming thing. I don't necessarily know what it means yet, but it was alarming. Your middle name is Microplastics. Yeah. Yes, sir, Clown Prince. It's the coating they use for it sloughs an insane amount of microplastic. It was banned like 1 or 2 years ago. I think over 2 years ago, actually, now. The new Gore-Tex that exists is not the same as the old Gore-Tex. Wait, I got something. Wait, what? Guys, I got a kit today. Let's go. You would get tested, but you doubt the tests go high enough. You don't want to set some records? I feel like that's kind of a flex, right? Yo, hold on. Can I look at this? What did we get? A helmet? Dude, an Oakley helmet. Let's go. I love Oakley. I'm an Oakley fanboy. All right, Macbeth. Hope you feel better, man. Recover well. Drink lots of water. Make sure you're taking your vitamin D or getting out in the sun. We want you healthy, my friend. You had a nice Gore-Tex sleeping bag cover that let you sleep in rivers. Dude, seriously. No, it's good as hell. It worked so well, but unfortunately there were a lot of consequences to it working so well. Boomer. What's up, Boomer? Good to see you, man. Been a while. Not, but mostly because I haven't been around much. I am not riding near my FTP for 10 minutes right now. The shake dry stuff. Dude, people are going back to wax. Like old school wax. Tried and true. And so far doesn't cause your balls to shut off. You're a real your mom. Wait, shit, that doesn't work. Honky glasses, yeah. Guys, I don't know if I told you the story. I ordered a pair of Oakley Sutros. And I got my name, or I applied to get my name engraved in it. Instead of Pookie, they put Punky. So not only was I actually really okay with that, but I got an entire new set of Oakley Sutros for free because of the typo. They sent me an entire new pair that are still sitting in the box, unused. And that's just super sick, because my Ponkies, are still great. They're getting a bit scratched up at this point, but nothing near unusable. So I've just been sitting on those in a box, which has been like so cool. Punky. Yeah, basically. So I basically adopted it as my alter ego. Punky is my alter ego now. Oh, I got a jersey too. Whoa. Whoa. Okay, that's too much for me. Nice. Good call. Wait, shit, hold on. I fell a bit behind chat. Going to a job site, you know the foreman tomorrow, but you don't know how it'll go. Good luck, dude. Indy, are you hoping you can get a position? Because I'll be vibing for you, man. I'll send the good vibes your way. Good luck. You're a fake right now. That doesn't have to be the case, though, my friend. Nothing is indefinite, except for certain things that are indefinite. Your duckback duster? Dude, wax. Wax is literally... It's just good for everything, guys. It just is. Yeah, we back office since it got remodeled, so you can't lurk all day. No. Well, good to see you stopping by, man. The only excuse I give people for not hanging out with me is that you're absolutely winning or smashing at life in some way. That's your only excuse for not hanging out with me. That jersey looks like a movie. Dude, right? It actually does. Man, I haven't been to a movie theater in so long. Those actually still exist. Wax canvas jacket, but you'd never hike in it. Yeah, I mean, it's true. They're heavy as hell, right? Yeah, heavy and hot. No, that's super true. Back to chains and hair. New people think you're a serial killer if you wore a duster. Or now people. Nah, dude, you bring it back into fashion. Dude, dusters are sick. Because like one person went on a killing rampage wearing one time. Well, more than one. God. Gotta ruin it for everyone. That shirt IRL. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if there's a kit company making something like that. You really need to start. Oh, yeah. You only want the job so your wife can leave you alone. Happy wife, happy life, so I've heard. No wife, though, no life. also applies. Just kidding. When you're going to start your periodized training block for Unbound, I'm giving myself at least another week of Zone 2. If I can do all 4 days this week and 3 days of Zone 2 next week and the TTT, then I will be on. And like you saw, I finished that video project yesterday, so I can mentally zone more into this, at least until next month when I might have another one working with them. But we'll deal with that when it comes. That is not a problem I have to deal with at the moment. This is the thing, she is ordering you for new SP. Oh, hounding you. For now. I can oh my god. Dude, it's reunion day. Good to see you, man. Dude, what's been going on with you? Hopefully good things. Tell me things. Hopefully they're good, but I don't care if they're good. I want to hear about it. You're cosplaying as your favorite Chicago-based wizard. There you go. No wife even happier
You
life.
shout like that, they put you in
Actually
jail.
true.
Right away. No trial, no nothing. Journalists, we have a special jail for journalists. You're stealing, right to jail. You're playing music too loud, right to jail. Right away.
Great facts.
You're driving too fast, jail. Slow, jail. You're charging too high prices for sweaters, glasses. You right
Oh,
to jail.
yeah.
You undercook
Right to
fish,
jail.
believe it or not, jail. You overcook
But also,
chicken,
if you're not
also jail.
Panamise,
Undercook,
surprisingly,
you make an
jail.
appointment with the dentist and you don't show up, believe it or not,
that's the
jail,
worst
right
one.
away.
It's the worst one right there. Frickin' dentists. Second is the chicken, for sure. Jacobs, thank you for the ride on. Dude, three-toed. Have you been on your exercise game? I know it's probably hard for us, a lot of people over the winter, but hope you've been keeping on it, man. The gains, dude, your fitness journey is one to really inspire. You have to write a short story to give you all the details. All right, man. I will be expecting it in the DMs along with 2 feet pics. You don't mind. Crazy but good. We like crazy. We like it especially when it applies to good. I'm all for crazy good. Are dentists even doctors? That's a good question. It's kind of going back to cosplaying a bit. You can promise the feet pics. Okay. Well, at the very least, at least send those. Music too loud, jail is what's going to happen in your son's if he keeps smoking weed with his buddies on truck park outside your house at 2 a.m. Oh, frack. The joys of parenthood, I can only imagine. At least he's at home, right? Let's at least say at least he's at home when it's happening. See Frat going out, chewing his ass. I am confiscating this weed right now. I swear it's gonna be destroyed of ethically. I promise. I mean, how else are us adults gonna get the good stuff? Let's be real. We have to confiscate it from our kids. I will dispose of this ethically. Been maintaining fitness, so that's good. Can't say you've made every workout happen, but oh well. You can be somewhat ready for your runs this year. what you care about. Do you have any specific events planned already? Motivation to train right now. Full time, dude, I bet. The thing is, even if you enjoy your work, it's still difficult, you know? Even if you enjoy work, adding in exercise, especially post work, is just, God, it's really challenging. Especially if you're a morning person, You only smoke meat. We'll call you Frack Zuckerberg. Or Crackerberg. That's actually better. You're doing all trail runs, so it's more just going to enjoy these and not worry about time. Not completely sandbag. Dude, you're finding the way. You're discovering the true path. Have you, dude, the memes of road runners going to trails, like starting to trail run, is actually hilarious. Do you have that like all over your feed? I get some good memes from some of the like Instagram channels I found. Hey, thank you, Aggie. Memes are so funny. Some say he was never seen again and lived happily ever after. Thank you, Right Up. You mean I don't have to run fast? And you'll still accept me? Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Doc, dude, his bajillion dollars and still buying sweet baby rays. Man, I'll be real. To get to that level of wealth, you have to have something a little wonkadoo in your brain. It's just gotta be. It takes a special set of skills. There's a way to smoke herb and not smell like a burnout. I don't know. Probably. Yeah, vape. There you go. Yeah, vaping. Yeah, but bad for your lungs. Edibles. Edibles. If you're gonna consume, that's probably the most responsible way to do it. Ooh, three-toed. Promises, promises. Promises made, promises kept. Wait, no, that doesn't work. Thank you, Leah. Thank you, Leah. You did the weight loss thing, but can't get motivated to get the FTP at past 160. It takes time, it really does. Spincast cycling. The Brian White. Thank you guys, thanks for the ride-ons. Thank you, JP. A half trail run last year. Humbled doing a marathon. Dude. Oh, here's my advice. Ruck funning. Here's my advice to you, unfortunately. I say that because I can't run. Running is the worst. Has nothing to do with the fact that I can't do it. You really need to get some trail rides in. Otherwise you don't feel comfortable. Dude, let's just do it. Let's freaking do it, man. I know you had some obligations this last weekend, but unfortunately, if it means you have to go out in the afternoon, even on a Sunday, I think it just is what it is. We're going through some kind of shit. May as well run to make it worse, right? No, it's shifting. It's shifting the shit. It's like if you injure yourself really bad, you like punch yourself on the other side of the body so that, you know, then you're like a little more distracted from the main pain. Like that. Like that. What you need is a couple really good events where it really highlights the weight loss. So you can see like actually how fun it is to like be strong on the bike, but also be light on the bike. John, he'll climb. You're a climber. Dude, that's nuts. I'm glad it happened to you and not me. That's all I have to say. But also, second question, I guess, actually first question, I guess I didn't really ask a question. Does that put you in the next category? If not, W, huge W. If so, I feel for you. It's like a happy, sad day. Like an FTP bump. Very happy, sad. Dude, and I know you could do it. Literally, 4 weeks of training would get you there. If you rode 6 to 8 hours a week. Even at 6 hours, like not even 8. 6 hours of proper training for 4 weeks, you'd be at a 200 watt FTP. A 5 minute, dude. Up a cat, oh, rip, but congratulations. Dude, 12. That's nice, man. I haven't been getting in any of the last basically the last month. But my health is at a really good point now that I'm over that sickness. I feel like I'm integrating back into my original power profile very quickly this time. And I'm stoked on that. Three minutes. I'm not done after this, guys. I'm gonna jump over to workout 2 and see if I can cheese it. Now that we've done this one officially, I'm gonna see if we can cheese workout 2. If not, we'll just do it tomorrow. And I'll do a bit more free riding. I might go back over to the Zwift comm. Do all the comms right now offer the big spin wheel? Or is it only specific ones? Oh, a Brownlee kit. Dude, it's nice. My heart rate has been going down this entire workout. That is a very good sign, guys. Zwift Insider has a list. Oh, thank you, Scott. Let me look it up. Wait, oh, I'm reading about they're actually doing big spins soon. Oh, where are the mystery spinners? This is it. So this is the event. So this was actually the event. Where are they? We'll be publishing a post on Monday with more info into mystery spinners, including a rebel route that has every spinner. So there's one on Alp, one on Epic, and another one on Radio Tower. There's one over in the Mayan stuff. Volcano, Zwift comm. Wait. Okay, wait, here, I think I might have found the newer one. It actually has the list. Alp, Epic, Radio Tower's its own. That's cool. Hilly, Jarvis, Volcano, and Stoneway Sprint? Wait, what's Stoneway Sprint? Oh, it's one of the ones in the southern expansion. That's slightly uphill. That's basically where all those races end. So you can get one there. And then they're also doing the new big spin on top of this. So this is like a lead-in to the actual big spin event. Now, I got all of the everything on the first one. The second one, I did not. I missed a lot. I did get the BMX bike, and there's like a set of wheels or something. I got the two like main things, but I didn't get like any of the little like things. There we go. That's how we know you have a lot of room to work with if you trained. Those numbers just don't add up. So FTP is surprisingly close to like max aerobic. Of course you don't mean your 1800 watts. Of course you don't mean that, right? Because if that were the case, I would say go to hell. Screw you. Because you'd be the greatest cyclist of all time. And you wouldn't even have to bleach your whole body. Like some other unnamed cyclists I won't throw shade at. Because he's amazing. And I don't actually care. I need to make sure I at least get 6 to 8 hours right now. If I could do 6 to 8 hours a week, I would be more than set for Sea Otter, and that would lead very well into Unbound. 20%. Unfortunately, don't we all? 1/3 of your max 20-second power? Yeah. That sounds realistic. Traditionally, my max VO2 has been actually very high relative to my FTP. I'm good for short aerobic bursts, apparently. 5 to 10 minute efforts are my happy place.
There's only one I want. I love you, Pookie.
Hi, Bren. Kisses. Good to see you, man. How are you? P22, 24%. I don't know where it is right now, man. Right now, my FTP is shit. My max power probably is like as good once as it ever was kind of thing.
Oh, it's amazing. Amazing.
But probably not that good.
Amazing.
Amazing.
Amazing. Amazing.
I would hope for nothing short of amazing for you, Bren.
Isn't that amazing? Amazing. 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 Wouldn't that be amazing?
It would be. And you know what is also amazing? Guys, BK was live last night. I caught him like right at the end of his stream, but confirmed BK is back again. Not great to discover a customer has completely ripped you off our what? Bro, time to embrace the American mentality of sue the shit out of them, man. What the hell? Let some honorary American show through, man. What the hell, dude? That sucks. Dude, there are some pieces of work, aren't there? Nothing they did was protected. Damn. Dude, that sucks, man. Dude, there are just some people out there. That's probably a lot of people, but I like to think that most people are good. It takes only a few dumbasses to ruin it for everyone. All right, I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. And then, oh, they have a little banner to show that it's one of the spin routes. I'm gonna get to the bottom of this, and we're gonna try and see if we can cheese workout 2. I have a word with the patent attorney, but about implied copyright. I mean, do your due diligence, man, because that's bullshit. I hate it. I hate when you put in time and effort to create something and then people just basically take it from you for free. Solberg, thank you for the ride on. Like, that's one of the biggest annoyances. I have a friend who has a few larger online businesses, and she's literally had her website ripped off one-to-one multiple times, and even used under her name. Now, I'm sure some of that has like some legal recourse, but I like to think of it as if you're doing well and you're being successful, that's just an inevitable fact of life, and it's a shitty one, but also a sign of semi-success. AT1, thank you for the ride on. Recruited to promote their products with you, Epic Caroline. The best. There's a reason I wear these. There's a reason. How you doing, Payne? Good to see you, man. All right, let's see if we can cheese workout 2. Gillette, the best. Guys, I have given up on bladed shaves. I use electric razors now exclusively. I don't care. I've just reached the point in my life where I don't need the cleanest shave. I think it's actually kind of a very me. Just go bald. Thank you later. Man, I wish I could. I will tell you right now, I do not have the head shape to be bald. I am glad that I have decent hair, because if I was bald, it would be a disaster. My head is very alien. I have like bumps in weird places. I need all the hair to hide it. More hair than you said. We're winning. We're winning at something, guys. Yeah, your company is an academic publisher attached to a university, and we price in theft by other sites up front. The economic half-life of our product is minimal these days. Dude, not just wild. So many people trying to take the easy route. And the shitty thing is, it can be semi-successful. That's the worst part about it. You prototyped many little gadgets and widgets over the years that you could not produce, and simply give the producers in the industry that could actually make it the product, making money out of it. Yeah, dude, it's actually kind of cool. My brother does have some like actual products out there that he's created that have been patented by other companies. We also have several threads on how to do something. No, we won't talk about that. I don't know what you're talking about. Some thread. Whatever. You're talking to textile industry, right? We don't talk about that. You have a Philips electric shaver and a Babyliss for stubble. Yeah, I don't care enough, man. Like, I'll clean up. I have basically a 1/2 inch.
Yeah, you just fucking suck. Blows my mind that somebody like this not only exists, but also is delusional enough to post it online. Thank you, Charlie.
Charlie's actually like my hero, and that hurts so much. Maybe that's why I do it. It's like a motivation thing. You're hiding a beautiful scar from when someone decided to smack the back of your head with a brick. Man, that's crazy. Actually crazy. Need to start a club, Thumb Gang. All of us baldies. Thank you, London. Thank you, Kyle. I haven't actually paid for anything there's market for. Yeah, my brother is like insane at prototyping. Like proof of concepting is like crazy. Bald is sexy. At least you keep telling us. It is. No, it is. If people who can pull off bald, like, I respect the shit out of that. Because also, if people that just embrace it, it's like another level of like acceptance. Very, very cool. We love bald. Wait, what are we talking about, Pimp? Hold on a sec. Wait, let's take a step back. What are we talking about? Rick probably also explains why the way I am. Well, you know, then it's not all bad. Not all bad then. Nas, oh my god. Nasty. Like the bald look. Yeah. Yeah, I like it. Yeah, bald is great. Again, I don't know what we're talking about, but I agree with you. All right. Wait, we were doing something, guys. Jesus Christ. Yeah, okay. Never mind. Numbers are bad. Never mind. I was like, hey, numbers are okay. Oh, no, they're not. You don't mean on one side. Oh, what the? What are we talking? What? We went there? I had no idea. You too, Three Toe. Thanks for hanging out, man. I will dream of the day that I get to see your sexy body running on the treadmill again on stream. Don't disappoint me, my friend. And I know you don't want to. Have a good day, man. The boys. Exactly. All right, let's see if we can cheese this, guys. Let's see if we can cheese this. Whoa, I got a video of my graph. Haven't seen that before. Maybe one day. As long as you're getting at it, man, that's what matters to me. Just keep winning, okay? If not for you, do it for me. Selfishly so. I'm a selfish human being. Alrighty, let's see. Can we cheese number 2? Am I bald? I told you, you have to subscribe to my paid service. We had this talk yesterday, didn't we? We had this talk yesterday. You have to subscribe.
You shout like that, they put you in jail right away. No trial, no nothing.
Just kidding. Guys, this is all a joke. Don't sue me.
You're stealing,
or don't ban me.
Right to jail.
Twitch.
You're playing
it's all a
music
joke.
Too loud, right to jail. Right away. You're driving too fast, jail. Slow, jail. You're charging too high prices for sweaters, glasses. You right to jail. You undercook fish, believe it or not, jail.
Believe it or not.
Cook chicken, also jail. Undercook, overcook. You make an appointment with the dentist and you don't show up, believe it or not, jail, right away.
All right. So here's what I'm gonna do, guys. I'm gonna ride 5K. I'm gonna get through the first interval, and then I'm gonna tab through it and see what happens. And then we'll see if that's enough. So we'll ride for 10 minutes. Remind me, please, because I have a very short attention span. We're gonna ride 10 minutes and see what happens. Does tabbing while pedaling not work anymore? So it does, but what I'm trying to, and maybe, hey, maybe you know this. Basically, I'm trying to find out if I can cheese the workout for the kit. I don't want to actually put in effort. I just want the Alpecin kit so I can cosplay as a pro rider. And I want to do it in the easiest, most effortless way possible. Yeah, it used to. I think they fixed that. Bogey, thank you. So I think they fixed just the immediate tab through to finish. I could be mistaken. I'm gonna ride the first warm up, and if that works, I'm gonna tab through after that. If that all works, we're gonna go to workout 3 and see if I can do it basically right off the block. $5K and 2 climbs away from checking. What are you doing right now? Are you riding? Oh, hell yeah, man. Richmond. They tried to default me to Richmond for the workout. I was like, nope. Not a chance. Thank you, Solberg. You know what I'm finding, guys? My recovery seems to be really, really good the last few days. Like the moment I stop riding, my heart rate drops pretty quick. Turn off the stream, can't complete with you and Holly at the same time. What? Isn't it? I feel like that would like cause premature completion. This whole you, me, and Holly at the same time, we should actually discuss this in more detail later. Oh my god. Remember, guys, as long as you dab up in the middle of it, it's not gay. I don't make the rules. You have to subscribe. I see what you did there. Yeah, the premium offering. I'm sorry, guys. I'm getting a bit loopy. Eating a sandwich. You know what? I'll just be happy to be there, to be honest, Brent, at this point in my life. Oh, that sounds so bad. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Hey, what? Oh man. Yeah, that'll do, I guess. You stuttered. You heard Gam, Tim. You're at the right time, my friend. What's up, man? Now, luckily, I follow you on Instagram, so I know you've been absolutely freaking smashing it right now, man. Freaking awesome to see, dude. How you been feeling about your training recently? Plausible deniability. Yeah, it was Tourette's. Keyboard Tourette's is actually a much bigger issue than I think most people realize, and we need to bring awareness to it. And we need to learn how to accept it. Oh wait, actually, we can actually joke about Tourette's right now, right? That's in the okay category to joke about, at least right now, I think. From what I've seen online. It's been a weird morning this morning. Lots of scams. Lots of weird messages that are getting onto your phone. Oh, dude, I'm sorry. I had that happen for a while. I now subscribe to one of those data manager programs that basically go and delete your internet history for you. At first, I thought it was like kind of BS, but now that I've been subscribed to it for like 4 or 5 months, I actually am seeing a noticeable decline in phishing and spams, which is really nice. Lots of procrastination before training, trying to get back into proper flow. You had it looks like, well, I guess the internet can say a lot of things, but you've been posting some really good stuff on your Strava and on Instagram and stuff. Deleting doesn't work when they're scraping LinkedIn and guess your email. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, it definitely hasn't solved my problem, but it used to be bad, Brent. I used to get like 2 to 3 a week. Sometimes 2 or 3 in a day. Now I maybe get one every couple weeks. I should probably pay more attention to the websites I visit. You sign up for Indeed and now you get 15 junk mail per day. Isn't that great? Isn't that great when you realize that all these services you're trying to use to help you are actually just selling your data to brokerages? Don't you just love it? Yeah, Tim, I know what you mean, man. But I will tell you, it's been cool to see.
Oh, it's
it
amazing.
seems like you're at least staying relatively consistent.
Amazing.
Yeah, we were talking about that earlier, actually.
Amazing.
Talking about that exact issue.
Amazing.
After BK tells us what's up, we can jump back into that a bit.
Wouldn't that be amazing?
Because it wouldn't be a Twitch stream without you repeating yourself a dozen times, right? But in all reality, isn't that nice that you just wait like 20 minutes, you know, some people flow out, some people flow in, and then it's like, you just start the conversation over. And you just repeat yourself over and over. You don't actually have to process or think much. But we were talking about how like endorphins like aren't consistent between the population. And how I think there is a very high correlation of people who have low endorphin production, low oxytocin production, and endurance, ultra endurance, thrill seekers. They seem to all kind of tie together. And I've heard and again, don't quote me on this, I've heard that there actually is some science behind it. Maybe it's bro science, but basically some people have more trouble producing the happy chemicals than others, and therefore have to do more extreme or more intense activities in order to reach the same state as other people. That also has the downfall of a much deeper dip when you don't do those things. But I do think that there's something to that. And I think that's kind of one of those things that brings us together a bit as a community. Your middle name is Endorphin. Wait, I thought it was something else. How many middle names are we getting at right now? I guess that's appropriate. That's culturally accurate, right, PK?
If you want to know the secret of being, you will come with us.
Hi, Bath Salts. Thank you for the raid, man. Hold on, let's see if I can do it for you. Let's see if the button works. It does. Yay. I just have to sift through all you crazies that are watching me. The existence of casual sex implies the existence of sex. Guys, if there's not... If blood is not involved, is it really good? Asking for a friend. I actually don't know. If blood is not drawn, are you actually having a good time? Like, that applies to many things in life, actually. Yeah, all you're aiming for in the minute is consistency. After Valencia, you're knuckling down for Copenhagen. Dude, you're doing Copenhagen. Dude, get it. Freaking get it, man. Hi, Beth. Blood is not involved is probably a bit soft. I agree. That is also factual. Okay, we did it. Now can I tab through? Wait, can't I actually? Oh, I can give a ride on right now though. Wait, I thought there was a button at the. Oh, cause I'm not in erg. Okay, let's do tab. Thank you. Oh, guys, we're a hacker. Guys, my attorney informed me, do not attempt the things that I'm doing. These are for educational purposes only. Let's go. Okay, let's try number 3. We're gonna do what you were saying, Bren. We're gonna see if we can tab through right away, or if an interval actually has to be completed. I apologize for spamming people's Zwift feed. We'll just do that, okay. I apologize for spamming your Zwift feed. I highly recommend not favoriting me. It is actually probably an annoying
There's
thing.
only one I want. I love
Got
you,
10 of us
Pookie.
flying. Serious, dude? Damn, that's... We were just actually talking about that too, Tim. How we need more degen. We need more community stuff again, like the old days. And at the same time, now I know about Copenhagen and Vatrenrunden. So actually, it's pretty sick. We're just finally going to the... We're taking the Zwift community over to the EU, which is cool. All right, let's try number 3. Yeah, the core tri team was talking about it, so a few of us jumped at it. Oh, from the core tri team, nice. Any other degens? Oh no, I don't know. I have no idea, man. I thought maybe some degens might be jumping on. But I was just thinking back to like Dallas and stuff, man. That was a good time. That was a good time in the community. All right, let's see if this works. And if it doesn't, we have to find the minimum. They didn't fix it. They didn't fix it. All right. Let's do this, guys. Let's do this. Oh my god. Oh my god. Dude. Alice will always have a place in your heart for that week. Dude, that was some good times, man. That was some real good times. Also, if you don't want to feed spam, you don't need to save the workout. Yeah. Yeah, I won't save anymore. I'll just delete like that. Guys, look at me smashing out these intervals. Y'all wish you could do it as quick as I do. Oh my god. Guys, don't tell anyone. Guys, I'm deleting the VOD. Don't tell anyone. Just kidding. I don't give a shit if what you do. Just kidding. I don't give a shit what you do. If Zwift wants that fixed, they can fix it. If Zwift chooses not to fix that, then that is their own thing. No, we are utilizing in-game mechanics to our advantage. There's a difference. Legally, there's a difference. Legally, we are not breaking any rules. Oh, this is a great workout. That's actually a great workout. I might actually come back and do that one. Well, I basically do that kind of workout anyway. Allegedly, yes. Allegedly. Let's go. Dude, we worked hard today, guys. We did. You can call me Lumo Light. I did 5 workouts in one day. You can call me Lumo Light. Nice. But now here's what's really nice. Look at that, guys. We're a professional. Look at us. We've been recruited. We are now officially a professional cyclist. And you cannot tell me otherwise. Yes, I know Alpecin Phoenix isn't actually a thing anymore, right? Not in that flavor. You just farted? Thanks for letting me know, pimp. Was it a satisfactory one? Dude, yesterday, guys, I don't know if it's the added calories I've been taking. Dude, I was a freaking horn show. It was crazy. That never happens for me. My poor office chair. I would hate to be an well, maybe some people would be into that, but I would hate to be an office chair. Spawns, Brant, thank you. Yeah, catch yourself. Your lawyer will talk to you. Have his people contact my people. You high chair. Ooh, Tib. You'll be my chair. I'll be your tower. Your Eiffel Tower. Wait, Eiffel Tower? Wait, maybe that's... Yes, actually that works. Seat sniffer. Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, no, he's actually a Zwift lawyer. The plot thickens. His tripod, there you go. Thank you, Flobber. No. If anyone knows Tim as well as I do, they know he does not need any help with his tripod. Other than people helping him with it, if you know what I mean. In case you were wondering, I'm basically saying Tim's packing. In case you missed the innuendo. In case you were missing my subtle approach to this, we'll just say it. Freestanding structure. You don't want to know Tim that well. Oh, who's this group we just found? Oh, Miguel. Miguel. Nah, I was like, we'll chill with Miguel. No, let's not. All right, guys, let's do another like 20 minutes and we'll call it. That should be good for the day. I think I can stay more in like zone 2, like low zone 2 though, now that I've done the hour of high zone 2. Oh, we have a friend here. You know me that well, you felt the pain and loving embrace that comes with it. It's a bit of a give and a take. The tears are both in pain and happiness. I will say that. Not much for talking. Who has time for that, guys? We're busy adults. Get it in, get it out. Get on with the day. Just how it is. Ooh. Thank you, JD. We're busy people, guys. We gotta get it where we can. And not shake it all about. Exactly. Job done. Job done. We're all happy. Get on with the day. Exactly. Exactly. We do. You guys get it. I'm glad that you understand. Warren, thank you. Oh, wait. Never mind. Screw you. Wham bam. Thank you, Tim. Yep. Oh, wait. Hold a Placerwetzel. Okay, never mind. So that's, so guys, if you didn't know, Peter let me know yesterday, there is an insane route they're adding to the climb portal very soon. Zwift Insider just put out an article. It's like 0.4 of a kilometer, the whole climb, and it's like 40 meters. Meaning that there's going to be 10 gates within 400 meters. Yes. Oh, Peter. Yes, please. Yes, please. Also, what's that fish? What's the fish? Fisher. That's sick. I want that badge. How steep? Just over 7% average. So it is kind of steep, but it's only 400 meters. You got 2 to 3 weeks to level a gravel bike to 5. Is this just like, hey, just do it, don't ask questions? Are you giving us some real insider knowledge? Because I will literally swap to a gravel bike next if that is the case. Are you gonna keep it? Are we keeping it vague and mysterious? Or can you actually tell us what's going on? I kind of appreciate the mysteriousness of it. Gravel bikes, do they level by climbing? I actually don't know. I've never leveled a gravel bike. What I do know is I'm gonna have less than 100K on this bike. So basically I could probably finish it like in the next couple days. Probably 2 days I could, theoretically finish it. And then finally get off this dumbass freaking Specialized. Such a boring ass, such a boring bike. Well, next race series after Zwift Games might get real dirty. Ooh. Oh, racing? Oh, I don't care then. I will be leveling the Lauf. By the way, if anyone's wondering, I will be leveling the Lauf because it's the greatest bike ever made. Oh, it's distance. Okay, hell yeah. Yeah, I'll jump on a gravel bike after I level this. I don't think I have to level another Specialized bike. I think I'm about to get the Specialized Halo bike. I hope. That'll be really annoying if I still have a whole bike to level. I'm pretty sure. No, I think I actually do. I think I do have to level one more Specialized. I should do it if they have a gravel bike, but If I'm gonna ride a gravel bike, I'm probably want to be on the Louth. 600K. That's actually very close. From what I've heard, with how difficult and time-consuming leveling the Tron bike, 600K is actually pretty good. Basically a 30-watt anchor to ride a gravel bike. Yeah, man. We'll just go to everyone's favorite area of the Watopia map, so we actually feel good about ourselves. Guys, I know my viewership will probably go down dramatically, but we might have to spend a couple weeks in the jungle. Will we be the same afterwards? That's the real question. Yo, there are 14,000 people on at 11:30 on a Tuesday. What is going on? Is ZRL going on? Did ZRL start back up? What's going on? That's a lot of people. Well, we're getting into March. This is like the busiest time for Zwift, actually, so that maybe makes sense. Still got 3 to go. Oh, man. Well, if you get to level 4 even, you'll have a pretty significant advantage. I bet you there are very few people who are leveling Zwift gravel frames or gravel frames at all. Tempest is the efficient way, really. Or spawn, descend, quit, respawn. They're still banning people for that? I think that's bogus. Like, I think it's kind of dumb. Like, if people want to exploit it, like, whatever. But it's, again, something that's been in the Zwift coding for a very long time, and they haven't fixed it, and they know it's a problem. And to me, that says, well, really, I think most exploits, like, yeah, okay, whatever, but I really do think they're mostly on the developers. Like, you can warn people against it and all that, okay, but, like, fix the problem if it's a problem. Don't sit for 6 months on something and just keep slapping people's wrists about it because you won't develop around it. I'm not saying I know how to develop around it, I'm just saying I feel like that's kind of that's generally my opinion. World War III. Well, guys, if it is truly World War III, you better get your cycling legs around you so that when they recruit you to be a human battery, you're ready. And you can generate all the good social credit score quicker than everyone else. Think of your future. Dirt race series. Okay. That makes sense. Dirt race series is massive. And then there's the big chasing stuff that's going on. The chasing series this year is insane. There are so many different events they're doing. Buck was showing me the other day. Hold on, let me pull it up. You gotta see, it's actually kind of cool. You pedal down from the road to sky spawn point. What rules are you breaking? None, exactly. In my opinion, it should be completely okay. You're working within the confines of the system. In my opinion, I don't think there's anything wrong with it. Like, honestly, if it's something you can do in Zwift up to a certain level, and if it doesn't affect other people, like, whatever, do your thing. The ECRO World Tour. Okay, here we go. Hold on, let me pull this up. So in March, we had last Saturday, we had the Chasing Bianchi. I think some of you guys did that. Then on the 10th, today starts Chasing d'Azur. The ITT is today. In San Remo. But look at this, dude. Look at the Chasing Pink, guys. It's like 3 full weeks. Dude, please, if anyone does this or does the Chasing Yellow down below it, If any of you do that, please do not burn yourself out. We've seen the effects of some of these massive race series on the community. Thank you, Flight. Thank you, ma'am. But also, dude, it's actually really cool to see. Look at all this stuff. Look at all the events. Here's a 5-day one, chasing Liege in June. And then what, another one down here, another big one, chasing Red, 11-stage race. But yeah, lots of stuff. Lots of big series this year. Now, maybe there always has been, but to see it all like on a schedule really highlights some of these massive events. Yeah, a whole month, Peter, right? Oh, man. Oh, that's going to be destructive, man. That's going to be so destructive. Not saying to freewheel drown. I'm saying, oh, I got you. On in France at the top of Petit Com. Here's my thought, man. There are plenty of cycling things you can do that involve you getting shuttled to the top and riding down. Like, I guess it does make a difference because on Zwift you can literally do it and then walk away from your console or walk away from your computer. So I guess that is a thing, whatever. But still, yeah, I don't care. Like, do what you're gonna do, guys. It doesn't affect me. Like, if you're gonna be racing and stuff, like, that's another thing to consider. But what I see it is, it's a level playing field. Anyone could do it just as easy as anyone else. And so, like, it just is what it is. Don't let it affect racing. Like, racing should be kept as standard and normalized as possible. But if you're just riding, if you're just trying to, like, unlock things and stuff that have no effect on the day-to-day of your riding, like, do it. I don't care. But again, that's just my personal opinion. I'm sure that there are certain situations where I wouldn't agree with that as well. But again, usually my general rule is if it doesn't affect other people, like, it doesn't matter, like, just, it's okay, like, do whatever you want. Like, I would hope that it's productive and not negative, but that's not my place to call. Like, if you want to be destructive and negative and it affects you, like, that's, again, your decision. I know, radical opinion. I know, guys. Prepare for the ban hammer. But it's just what I think. AG, thank you. Dude, actually, then a lot of race series. If Dirt's going on and chasing Du Jour is on, crazy. Was a lost boy. Right, Payne? Dude, I wish I could be my avatar. I wish I could embody my avatar. That's why I ride, man. My avatar is so much cooler than I am. Like, I couldn't pull off a backwards hat. Never could I do that. Dude, this kit matches my socks, too, for the first time. Your avatar is nicer, but yeah. We are lacking a bit of the junk. Though, I mean, because of wokeness, I can set my avatar to be a yoked boy. It was so funny, Payne. Traditionally, when it had the auto adjust, like, your avatar's size to your weight class, I was at just the right point where when I used a feather, my avatar would literally shrink because of the watt per kilo change. My avatar would literally go to a different body type whenever I'd use the feather back in the day. It was so freaking funny. I don't think it's the same today. No, it stays. But that used to be a fun little glitch. All right, guys, that's about an hour. That's about another 90-minute session. And it felt really good today. Same with yesterday. Guys, I'm actually feeling a bit of soreness or fatigue in my dead muscle. What the hell? Tracy, if you're still here, I don't know if I told you, but after administering my drugs the other day, I literally had that muscle spasm. Like, actually, it actually did something. It actually activated for a second. I didn't feel it because that area is completely numb. Oh yeah, I'm taking some, what you want to hear? Yeah, I'm doping. Actually, I am. No, so yeah, I'm taking some new therapy medication. And to try and help with reawakening my dead muscle, as well as helping with my collagen synthesis. But it was actually very weird to see. It just all of a sudden just went bloop and started like fluttering a bit. And it hasn't activated since my surgery. So it's like, whoa, I haven't seen that. I don't know. Again, I'm not gonna like speculate, but it definitely was exciting to see. I didn't feel it because it's still numb as hell, but it did something. So it may not be. Well, I still couldn't feel it. I don't know. And so here's the thing, though, Tracy. Those types of like neuropathic like spasms, they don't necessarily need a nerve connection to happen. Right? It doesn't necessarily need the nerve to connect to the brain because it happens completely externally from the brain. Spasms. So it doesn't necessarily mean anything, but it could. Again, I don't want to like jump to conclusions, but I noticed something different happened. Ooh, listen to that sax. But I don't know. And I definitely feel some weirdness going on today in that area. Use the tins? Yeah, maybe. I tried for a bit. It didn't activate with the tins back in the day. Maybe it will now. Thanks again, TG. All right, let's cool down. Thank you, Wall. You're right, though. I should pull that back. It's actually on my shelf in there. I need to pull that back out. Oh no. I messed up the scaling on my freaking OBS just by clicking it. Okay, I fixed it. Problem solved. I removed a panel out of my OBS, or I basically added it in as a layer behind another one. And now my scaling is so much better. You can get dry needles for the TENS unit. Oh, that sounds miserable. I think I'll stick to the conduction pads. Though I'm sure the needles would help a lot. But I got in breakfast before this. A good breakfast. I've been getting in breakfast every morning pretty regularly the last couple weeks now. So nice. Thank you, Clark. kind of want to just keep riding, but I need to stop. I'll get to the downtown banner. But even better, this worked out better than yesterday. My heart rate was a little higher, but by the end, my heart rate was actually lower for the same power. So I like had this like inverted, well, I guess this way. I had this like inverted heart rate. Like yesterday when I rode, it kind of took a while for my heart rate to get up. But then by the end, it was like basically in the 150s for zone 2, zone 3 power. Today it started in the 150s, and by the end it was in the like the high 140s for the same power. So that's pretty cool. But relative feel, today felt easier. Relatively feeling, this was even a better day than yesterday. We like to feel that. We like to hear that. But I will be doing a lovely Epsom salt soak. So stay tuned for more content on my subscription web service in the near future, because I will be doing a nice Epsom salt soak today. Again, for legal reasons, this is all a joke. Thank you, Bike Boy. Thank you for the ride-ons, guys. I appreciate that. Griffin, thank you. All right, we're almost there. Have early access to premium. So, oh, Tim, hell yeah, man. I mean, you compensate me very, very well. The least I can do is give you the content early. The least I can do. G freaking G. You know what I do need to do now though? I need to put my Pro Logo saddle back on this bike. This saddle is really good. I'm not gonna lie. This Specialized saddle is very good, but my Pro Logo is just amazing. Like where it really shines is like after like 90 minutes. Like I feel like it gets more comfortable. That's just like a thing with saddles, isn't it? It's like those like cushy saddles feel so good for like the first 30 minutes, maybe an hour, and then they literally are the worst thing ever invented. But then you get on these like slightly less comfortable saddles that have actual better ergonomics and better pressure point distribution. And then you get in like an hour and then it feels actually better than when you started. And it definitely doesn't feel worse. However, especially on the bladder air movement site. Yeah. Oh, the bladed. Yeah, the bladed air movement site. Yep. Hashtag links in the bio. Right? Was that what you're supposed to say? Bladdered. I guess I gotta pee too much. I'm thinking about the bathroom too much. I'm reading bladed as bladdered. That's okay, I'm an American. I'm allowed to not be able to read. Apparently that's a thing now.
There's only one I want. I love you, Pookie.
Thanks, Pim. Thanks for hanging out, man. I always appreciate you hanging out. I appreciate every one of you. This would be so much more of a challenge if I didn't have you all to to rely on and give me motivation. All right, Macbeth. Yes, sir. We'll be back tomorrow. Like, again, I don't have any work to do this week. I have to build a landing page for my website, but that's easy-esque. I mean, it's time consuming, but it's not difficult, right? So other than that, I really don't have much to do. And I only have to get that done by the weekend. So that won't be too crazy. Thanks. And dude, thank you for hanging out the whole time, man. I appreciate that. Hey, Demon Hunter gave me a ride on just now. Thank you, Demon Hunter. If you're around in the Twitchverse. No, you though. No, Indy, let's get real, man. You're not gonna do it for you. I will selfishly be the person you will do it for, right? Like I will take the blame. I would take the selfishness. I will take all of the negative, anything. Put it on me so that you can smash your freaking life. We want to see you do well, man. And that means on, well, I mean, whatever, work, whatever. I specifically mean on the bike. You promised us Alps, and yes, you did give us a few. I'm not, okay, I won't discount that. I see you, man. But give us more. Yeah, you too, Payne. Great to see you, man. And guys, thanks for stopping by the YouTube. Dimitri did make a recommendation, and I think I'm gonna. It feels weird, but I think I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna put a panel that'll link to my YouTube. I have a command, but I need to actually update that too, because there is a channel that is no longer alive that I am promoting. 0 KMT. Oh. Okay, maybe this week. Do it for me. Do it for me. Do you want me to be crying in bed alone into my pillow, thinking Indy could have been on the Alp today? Think of me. Think of the less fortunate. Anyway, okay. Let's find you somewhere to go, guys, because I will never leave you. I will never leave you alone in the darkness. We will always find somewhere to put you. Oh, dude, I'm gonna do a quick raid over to Bullet. He's 2K away from an ITT finish. Guys, we'll be back tomorrow. More boring zone 2. More boring zone poo, but it's also the greatest. Guys, go show him some love. He looks like he is... Dude, 400 watt average for 26 minutes? What the hell? God, I hate people with power. I hate people who are amazing and good looking and rich and tall. Screw those people. All right, guys. Later. Have a great day, guys. Guys, smash the rest of this week. I have faith in all of you. I will be your excuse.
There's only one I want. I love you, Pookie.
Right back at you, sir.